Welcome to the Takeaway Shows with Andy Bell. Today we are in the Harley House Studios from New York City to all the world. Today we will have wonderful guests. They will share with us their takeaways about our history. So, here we go.
We are survivors.
Don't stop to ask questions about the things.
The timing is everything.
That you have to work hard, to wait, and to take your chance when it's appear.
Everything in our history is connected. This is so interesting.
Definitely. Knowledge is power. That everything has to be in its proper moment.
People who have more knowledge than another one, they are on the top right now.
So the trading begins in Africa, in Sahara, because during the plague it was a natural barrier. So, and Sahara before was an ocean, and so when the water get out, they have salt in the floor. So it was an important value of the Sahara. And the Tuareg, there are people from North Africa living in Sahara, begin to trade it with Mali because Mali had gold and needed salt. So they made an exchange. So the Tuareg was traveling through the Sahara for almost 2 months. And then when they arrived in Mali, they take gold and they give salt, and they came back to Europe with the gold and to take salt and do it again.
Venice. 117 mud islands joined together become a thriving center of commerce. 5,000 miles away, China is on the brink of its own rebirth. The key, a deadly new invention.
Chinese people, they have a knowledge about the explosive, and but they use in different ways before they want to take their land back from the Mongols, and they use this knowledge to invent the gun.
Zhao designs a weapon he calls human thunder. A small stone propelled by an explosive charge. A lethal combination.
Chinese farmers turned rebel, and they called themselves Red Turban. And they also had good three leaders. One was Zhu. He was very poor, but he had very strong passion to change the world. And he also had a good partner. It was her wife, Ma. She was a good supporter for him. And also they had a good craftsman. His name was Zhu, and he could make new weapon.
Because, the gun that they invented was quite simple and crude, but they used the strategy quantity over quality, and to win this fight against the Mongols.
When the Chinese people wanted to get rid of Mongols, they had to wait for a proper moment, and their proper moment for them was when plague killed half of population of Mongols, so the power of Mongols got weak. it was the right moment for Chinese to start the rebellion.
Of the gunpowder, a gun changed everything, the mankind of history, because each farmer can pick up a gun instead of learning something since years, like Mongol start to learn riding horses since they were 3. But you don't need to take so much time to learn how to use a gun. So each farmer or each person got a gun could be lethal power for against your enemy or against other people. I think this is change this gunpowder. This gun changed the history and helped Chinese to drive out the Mongols.
A peasant, orphaned by the plague, becomes the emperor of a new Chinese dynasty. And his wife Ma, the empress, the most powerful woman on the planet. Now, a technology first developed in China will be perfected in Europe. It will change the world as dramatically as gunpowder. 1450, Mainz, Germany.
In 15th centuries, books are only for rich people and the church, because it usually takes 3 years to copy a book. Although at that time, woodblock print was invented in China 700 years before, but it was too complex.
He refined the printing press, and he used the knowledge that he had about the how to manage the gold, and also how it works the wine press. So he combined two knowledge and different printing press, and with this new invention he could change the world. So I think it's very different. Try to think different and see the thing in different way, and try to don't stop to ask questions about the things.
Therefore, he can do the machine for the printer, the first printer. And for that reason, we can share a lot of our history, because we can print everything as quickly now, faster than before. And this, I think this is really nice, because we really start the revolution of information at that time.
Every page printed in the last 500 years owes a debt to Gutenberg's invention.
Printing press can make 2,000 times faster than before, and so more people have knowledge.
He was very important to us, because of him we can now get books and get knowledge. Because that time just rich people and clergy people could get books.
Now a book will inspire one man to strike out across the oceans and change the future of mankind.
Christopher Columbus was an Italian sailor, and he had an accident with his ship. He was left for dead by pirates, but he survived. So he believed that he was saved by God for some special reason. Then he was inspired by a book, Wonder of the Worlds by Marco Polo. And he wanted to do something good for his family.
Actually, he works very hard because he was very poor, and he used the help of his brother to prepare the map and to make some kind of the preparation for the trip that they have to make. And on the end, the technology and the impact of the technology on the life of everyone. It was the end of the 14th century, and in that moment, the gun which came from China changing the balance in the Europe, because Spain starts to make the new wars for the independence of some part of the country, and after that he gets money, because that was some kind of the perfect moment. Kings of Spain need a new territory, need some new life